Hi guys, I'm Rumali and I'm with Pro Vice Chancellor for Education, Professor Kathy Armour. I'm going to be asking you some questions if that's okay. So if you could give students at the University of Birmingham one piece of advice, what would it be?
Okay, I say this at Open Day a lot. Do not be pushed into studying anything you don't love or pursuing a profession or job that you won't enjoy. Sometimes there's a lot of pressure to make decisions early, and I think you shouldn't do that. I think you should wait and only do what you really want to do.
There's lots of uncertainty at the moment around higher education. If you were Secretary of State for Education, what would be the first thing that you would do?
I'd say value what we have. UK higher education is really good in global terms, and I think it's being undermined, and I don't think much good can come of that. I think value what we have, what's good, and then help us to improve where we need to.
Yeah. What's the best thing about Birmingham as a university?
Oh, the green heart, the beautiful buildings. I mean, what's not to love? I come to work every day in the most beautiful place. It's full of people who want to learn. It's full of people who are doing lovely research, uncovering great things. I just can't think what's not to love. I mean, I think anybody would want to come and work in this kind of environment.
Yeah. There are so many different options for students after they finish college in sixth form. What would you say is the biggest benefit of going to university?
The first thing is I think it gives you time to pause and focus on yourself, to focus on learning and developing yourself, which people who don't go to university don't get. They go straight into the working environment. And then I think after that it gives you options. Yeah. And I think that's got to be the biggest benefit.
Mental health care is a really important issue for young people at the moment. What do you think Birmingham is doing to help students with this?
So I think all institutions are struggling, are playing catch up actually with something that has arisen, has become a much bigger issue than it used to be, or certainly a much more visible issue than it used to be in the past. So I think here at Birmingham, with the support structures we have in place, I think we're doing really well. And I think this is a really supportive community. I'm not saying we can't do more, but I think compared to perhaps some other institutions and workplaces, the support here is really pretty good. Yeah. That's not to say we can't improve. Of course we can.
Is there a cause you care a lot about?
Oh yes, education. That's it.
Yeah, makes sense.
You'd expect me to say that, but it's actually true.
What book are you reading right now?
So the book I'm currently reading is The Mermaid and Mrs. Hancock, which is a really strange book, but you can find it. It's on the bestseller list now, and it's really good.
Oh, lovely. What's it about?
It's actually about the discovery of a mermaid, so to speak.
Oh, okay.
It's also historical fiction. It's really good.
Oh, lovely. I might check that out. What book would you recommend to me? But I guess we've answered.
Oh no, so if I was recommending a book, so first of all, anything by Dickens. I'm a complete Dickens freak. But more recently, the most memorable book you probably won't have heard of it. It's called Spill, Simmer, Falter, Wither by Sarah Baum. And it's an Irish author, and it's the world through the eyes of someone who's a little bit different. Okay. And the writing is fantastic.
Thank you. How do you relax at the end of the day or at the weekend?
Exercise, family, wine, good food, those sorts of things. And jazz singing.
Oh, lovely.
Badly. Really
sure
badly.
That's not true.
I'm sure it is.
How long have you been in Birmingham?
I came to Birmingham to work in 2010.
Okay, so okay.
But I came actually to be an academic, not to be the role I'm in now. And this has been something of a surprise to end up where I am. But education is my field and my passion and my research field. So in many ways, this is the logical job for me.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.